Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I love a passionate woman, a
Okay.
woman that love, a woman that care about herself, and look forward to expand that into a relationship.
I don't want to date a model, actor, such. I don't want to deal with all that.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Somebody that smoke,
I just get Playboy vibes, and my ex was a athlete, so I just get that.
somebody that not family oriented, somebody that all about themselves and discourage other people.
All right. So she said you got Playboy vibes, player vibes.
I'm a basketball player.
Oh, she did say she dated an athlete. All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Dwyer Williams.
Dwyer. How old are you?
I'm 41.
And what do you do?
I'm an investor, model slash actor.
Okay. All right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love the gym. I play basketball, I play soccer. I'm a swimmer.
Okay.
I like to be fun person.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I love a passionate woman, a woman that love, a woman that care about herself, and look forward to expand that into a relationship with a guy.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Somebody that smoke, somebody that not family oriented, somebody that all about themselves and discourage other people.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here with your name and age.
My name is Risa. I'm 43.
And then, Risa, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't want to date a model, actor, such. I don't want to deal with all that.
Okay.
I just don't.
Now, have you dated one in the past and that's where you're getting that from? Or it's just like,
It has nothing to do with the past. It's just where I'm going forward. And I want more of a chilled, laid back, like go to the countryside, maybe have a child or two and sit back and chill out. I don't want all that. Get some glam. I'm ready to
Okay.
chill.
now is she someone that's your type?
I would say she a little bit too tough.
You know, I know this girl's full of shit is because a few guys back, there was a man that came and they were about to match, and she was grilling him hardcore, asking him question after question, like, "Are you religious? Blah blah blah. How are you gonna do this for me? How are you gonna do that? Blah blah blah. Where do you live?" So, anyways, at the end, the deal breaker was, I guess, he lived an hour away from her, and her reason for popping on him was that, right? She's like, "I'm comfortable where I am. I don't want to move anywhere." Da 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 da. Even though the guy was like, "Well, it's an hour away. I can take a flight." Blah blah blah. But she seemed like she had a problem with it. She said if she was comfortable with where she's at, and she doesn't want change. That's the impression she gave. But listen to her right now. She's telling you that she's done with the city. She want to move to the country. Like, make it make sense. You just said you're comfortable with what you got going on to the other dude, and now you're telling this other dude you want to move to the country. Like, this is how you guys get caught up in your lies.
now is she someone that's your type?
I would say she a little bit too tall,
It's okay.
but she's very attractive though.
Thank
But you
you.
said countryside. What do you mean countryside?
I'm almost ready to like get outside of, like really outside of the city. Like I'm kind of over the city life.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. and we did get another one down there. All right, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Kathleen and I'm 40. And the only reason I popped is because you said you don't like people that smoke. And I just started smoking like not cigarettes. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's medicinal because a few of the injuries that I endured in the military, I'm in pain every day. So when I smoke, it helps.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but I'm not going to force you to like a smoker.
Right. Okay. so obviously, she has one of your deal breakers, but is she someone that's your type?
Not really.
Okay, why not?
I don't like the pierce nose stuff.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Person though. It's just my preference.
Can I say something about my piercing? Everything I put on due to my body, I look it up. So in the past, like kings and queens used to have this piercing because it's your connection, higher connection to the divine, and I'm extremely spiritual. So I feel like it helps with my connection, not just because it looks pretty.
Gotcha. No wrong with that.
All right.
right.
Thank you. And we got a pop back here. Let's head on back. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Katrina and I'm 46. You're cool. The only reason why I popped my balloon, I just didn't get the chemistry, but you seem like you're a cool guy. Nothing
Kind of
personal.
looking for.
I mean, the energy, I just didn't feel it. I wanted to give you a chance to talk, so I'll let you talk, but I didn't get that connection. So that's the only reason why.
That's what's up.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type?
I would say yes, based on the shape,
Thank you.
and but for the, I don't really like that.
What?
The eyelashes.
The lashes? Oh.
I mean, not too much. It can be high, but moderate. You know, what I mean, not wrong with a little bit, but not excessive.
Thank
know
you.
What I mean? But it's good.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, let's go over here. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
All right, ladies. What you learned from your last relationship that you will not bring into your next relationship?
So what did you learn in your last relationship that you're not bringing into your new relationship? You seem ready. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Phoenix. The answer to your question.
Guys, I just want to tell you, out of this whole lineup, this woman is the most mature one. Out of all of them, I don't care what you say. She's the one who's only sensible and she makes point with whatever she says, right? She's the one that doesn't pop on dude based on superficial shit like height, you know, their eyebrow, whatever they're wearing, their type of sock, their shoe, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything she's been saying has been valid, and it shows you where her headspace is at. And I guess she's like 52 or whatever. So she's the only one who acts her age. All them other women gotta grow up. They gotta like stop acting their age, you know? Because they're acting childish. They're acting like they're teenagers. But this is the only one who's been keeping it real.
And I wouldn't bring codependency into the relationship. My previous relationship, I was a little bit too clingy. I was also younger as well. So just learning to move beyond that and to recognize that we're still individuals and that we still have our own space and how important space is in a relationship.
That's very important. Very.
Okay, thank you. Name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Kiki. I am 52 years old, and what I wouldn't bring in a new relationship is listening skills. I am definitely a person who likes a leader, and I'd like to listen a lot more than I listened in my last relationship. So the submissiveness can be very, very prevalent.
Yo, respect to this girl also for keeping it real, like, you know, saying it how it is. A lot of girls wouldn't tell you that, you know what I mean? So I like how honest and humble she was about that.
Gotcha.
All right, thank you. And now we did get a pop here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping?
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm 40. I ended up popping. It was just the question. I feel like relationship questions should be a conversation between the two people and not something that's like aired out in public. But other than that, I feel like you're very attractive. I'm not mad at the career. I was a former model, so like I get it. And I travel for work, so that's not really a deal breaker. But it was just like the line of questions. I would have preferred to get a question that was more about me as an individual instead of like something that pertained to a prior situation.
Also, one thing, guys, I want to also say, like, this girl in particular here, she has a problem with a question, and that's why she popped her in. Imagine that. You are disqualifying a man because he asked the question. I guess because you didn't like the sounds of it or whatever, you had a problem with it, so that's your only reason to pop. That's ridiculous. And the question he asked was not even rude or anything, right? It was a simple question. What did you learn on your last relationship that you wouldn't bring to the next? All of a sudden, she's like, it should be a private conversation. It shouldn't be aired out. It's like, okay, like, it's not that deep. And what I tend to find is the people that have something to hide are the ones that seem to have a problem answering that question, you know? Like for her, she must have discovered a lot of on her last relationship, but she don't want anybody else to hear. She wanted to be private because she doesn't want to get embarrassed like that. So of course she won't pop, so she doesn't have to answer that question. You see that little trick a lot of these women do? They will pop on you when you ask a question because they don't want to answer that question. That's their getaway card, right? So everybody else here on this lineup had no problem answering, right? Some were really honest, some you know, were surface-based level, but they keep it transparent. Like only the ones that have something to hide always have a problem answering these questions. They'll be like, oh, so when you're asking a question, it's not the time and place. It's like, it's not like he's asking you, what's your body count, how many men you slept with throughout your whole life, how many pregnancies did you ever get. He's not asking those type of question. It's a simple question. What did you learn? All of a sudden, it's like, oh, it's so deep for me. Like, get out.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was it.
Got it.
Respectful.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Definitely. You know.
And then we did get 2 more pops down here. All right, why did we end up popping?
I just get Playboy vibes, and my ex was a athlete, so I just get that.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to kind of be transparent with my answer and kind of fill you out a little bit, but I definitely get that. And your accent, you got French? Comment allez-vous?
Jamaican.
Jamaican. Okay.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, so she said you got Playboy vibes, player vibes.
I'm a basketball player.
Oh, she did say she dated an athlete. So you're like, it's like the same kind of vibe you're getting.
Yeah, same energy.
All right, so now she's someone that's your type?
Nah.
Okay, why not?
Tattoos and everything, you know.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we got a pop here, name and age, and why'd you end up popping?
Yes, I'm Regina, 37. You're handsome, but you didn't give me any eye contact, and you kept licking your side, your tongue out. I don't know what that was, but to all the other ladies, I just was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not his cup of tea, which is not a problem, I promise. But yeah, that's all.
That's what's up.
Valid point as well. I like that. She's a little bit jealous. She feels like she was not getting the same attention like the other girls were getting. Right? He's not really giving her eye contact or anything. So that's what she popped. She feels like she's not his cup of tea, which is reasonable. I will give her that.
I love with that.
So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it light skin.
Yeah. That's probably why he didn't want to lock eye contact.
Oh, he was gonna get trapped, huh? All right. So why did we end up popping?
So I just came back from Jamaica, Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, and Negril. And I got my way around the island, and just seems like a little bit of a playboy.
Listen to this BS. Just because the other woman called him out, right, and said that he gives the impression that he's a playboy, which I kind of agree with, because he's laughing, he's not answering back, he's treating them like kids. Like, look how his whole demeanor is, right? They be saying shit, but he's not taking it serious. So you can already see he is giving off that playboy vibe, which is fair to assume. But it would be nice even if he argued that, you know, or if he responded about that. But no, he just never responds and he just keeps on laughing. So now, anyways, that one woman did mention that he's a playboy or he's giving off that vibe, and she asked him where he's from, and he said Jamaica. Now this woman, just because she came from Jamaica, all of that, now she's gonna put that label on him. You know, oh yeah, you do give a playboy, da 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 da. If the other woman hadn't said anything regarding the playboy, you think she would be telling you this? You think she would be considering him a playboy too? No. It's because the other woman mentioned the playboy thing, and now this one is second opinion.
You know, Jamaican men, you know, by nature, they have a lot of ladies. They love the ladies. And yeah. So for a serious relationship, no. But, you know, for a friendship, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. But,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay. So now, yeah. Is she someone that's your type?
Scared.
No. Okay, and why not?
I like them light skin.
Oh,
Like for
we
real.
like a light skinned girl.
I like them light
I
skin.
like it. Yeah.
Just honesty, everybody
Yeah,
preference, you know what I
no.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Not Yama. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Dwyer, that is all of the balloons popped. But we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank y'all.
One thing is, I like how he points out that he's into light skins. Well, I guess that's his preference, right? You can't really shame people for liking who they like. At least he kept it real, though. One thing I want to say, guys, is that, you know, the moment he came in, this guy, look at his height. I thought a lot of women would be in love. They would be like, you know, falling right on his feet. Because he's a pretty tall man and he looks like he's put together well, modeling, whatever. You know, he's not bad looking, nothing. But look at him, now he's walking empty-handed. So this just goes on to show that no matter how tall you are nowadays, it's like, man, you're walking through a fine line when it comes to dating. You're gonna get disqualified regarding anything. Just imagine that. He's a model. The other woman had a problem regarding model, right? And the fact that, you know, he was licking his lips, I don't know what he was doing, I don't know, it could have been something as simple as that. The other woman also had a problem. She's like, I don't know why you're licking your lips, what's up with that? It's like they pick on every little thing you display. One thing I would say is, like, I wish he kind of responded to a lot of these accusations or a lot of these assumptions these women are making about him or whatever they were saying, instead of him just laughing. Like, he came off a little immature, I find. Like, everything they said, he just laughs. He doesn't take them serious whatsoever. And I mean, I get that. That's why a lot of them are assuming you're a playboy, right? And I mean, I think you're just there for a different intention. Like, I don't think he's generally there just to date. I think he's there to promote himself. Since he's a model and all, he probably wants more eyeballs on him. So it kind of adds up, right? So I don't think he's there for the same agenda like them other women. Because he didn't seem a little bit serious at all. Right? He took it like a joke, this whole thing. And I mean, I'm on his side though. Like, the women are a joke, you know. They ain't even to be taken serious. Aside from that one blondie with like white pants, whatever, the 50, whatever. She was the only mature one. The rest of them, they have a lot of growing to do. They still acting like teenagers. But it is what it is. It is a video after all. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys thought about it. What did you guys even think about this man? And what did you think about that one particular woman that kind of like popped on him because he asked that question? She was like, it should be an intimate question. What do you think about that, all of this? Anyways, I'm going to catch you on the next one, alright? Peace.